Time to suit up.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another trailer reaction video. It's been quite a while since I've done one of these, but a trailer is finally released at a conventional time. I guess I think that's the correct word. I'm smart, I promise. For me to do a trailer reaction for it, because the Guardians ones wasn't able to. I think the last one I did, but might have been for one of the Spider-Verse trailers. I couldn't do it for the teaser reaction for what I'm about to react to, because I was at work and I was like, this is the first news we've had in 2 years when that came out, so I had to see it almost immediately. But today we're going to be reacting to the story trailer for Marvel Spider-Man 2 on PS5. And if you guys know me, you know Spider-Man PS4 is a contender for my favorite thing ever. And when I heard that they were going to be at Comic-Con, I got so pumped because I was thinking, could this mean a potential story trailer really soon? And then we got that picture of Venom that was shown yesterday, which I'm putting up on the screen right now, which looks awesome. And this is by far one of my most anticipated things of all time. So I cannot wait to finally see this trailer, which is just barely under 2 minutes, but I think that's plenty. And you guys are gonna get to see my reactions. So I'm super excited. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it! Here we go.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance.
Harry?
And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete. You're gonna heal the world.
Wow. I need a better look at Peter's face to see if it looks any better. Oh! Double Spideys, it's so cool.
Guys, this is my best friend Harry.
Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh?
Huh.
Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out. I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Hey, MJ, I have another name for you. Craven.
MJ looks different.
He's here on some kind of hunt.
No, if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Lee, you don't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. Go help him.
This was our dream. I'm not going to lose him.
We're going to heal the world.
Venom. Venom.
PlayStation.
Wow. Okay. Call me crazy. At the end of that trailer, we see Venom being surrounded. Don't tell me we're gonna get to play as... Now, that could easily just be like a trailer to being like, oh... Or not a trailer, but like a cutscene, I mean, rather, sorry. Of like, oh, Venom wreaking havoc. But if you get to play as Venom, that would be insane. But one of the main things that definitely stood out to me the most was the face models, because for the most part, they all look different. Like, Harry definitely looks different from the pictures that we saw from the first game. Peter definitely does look a little different, but I think this one helps because they have an entire game to base the character model around this new face for a change, whereas in the first game it was more just they had to base the new face around the old face, which obviously wasn't going to look as good. But yeah, I feel like for this new one I do need to definitely to see this new face more in action, but I think for the most part it actually looks pretty good. But need to see it more in action, need to see it more in gameplay and whatnot. Miles has got a bit of a different look going on, more different hair, which I'm actually really digging. I'm liking how that's looking. MJ, now it looks like her character model just got completely reworked. It looks like a different face model and everything. And I don't know, like, it's a lot of different changes, which isn't inherently a bad thing. Again, some of the stuff we have to see in the game to like decide if how I properly feel about it, because I didn't know that it looked like they were changing MJ's face too. Like, a part of me kind of likes it, and a part of me is also kind of like taken aback by it because I just wasn't ready for it. Like, the only old face that I like recognize or like that I've been like used to was obviously Miles, but that's definitely the thing that I took away from this, was because like there's so much that's different. But there's so many other parts of this trailer in terms of like the story I think is really cool. So real quick, I want to actually throw this bit in here because there was an entire segment in this video where I was talking about there was this scene of Miles talking to somebody and said, "You don't know what you took from me," and I was like, "Oh, a random crook." And I said, "Oh, it's just a random crook." It completely glossed over my mind the fact that he just said Lee. Like, that's just not like and I'm looking back at it now, and I'm looking at it now and like I can see that's Martin Lee, but that was like, I didn't realize that was Martin Lee. It's because he looks a little different, or a lot different actually. So I didn't recognize him until I looked back and it was like, did Miles say who it was? That's Martin Lee. So I was like, so there was an entire segment in the trailer. I'm sorry about the dogs in the background, but there's an entire segment in the video where I was like, oh, I don't know who that is. So I'm going to cut that out and place this in here because that's Lee, and I can't believe I didn't notice that. Everything about the symbiote looks like it's going to be so cool to play as. And even everything about just the main stuff as Spidey, like getting to play with some of these new suits are going to be so cool. But man, I cannot wait for this game, you guys. I cannot wait. When I heard that there was going to be a story trailer coming out today, I immediately told myself, well, I've got to do this. This is going to be the sequel to my favorite thing ever. So now I wouldn't be lying if I said there weren't a couple parts that I wasn't a little skeptical about, but it just needs a little bit to grow on me. Maybe after I process the trailer a little bit more, I'll get more used to it. But man, oh man, am I excited. October 20th can't get here soon enough, but you guys better believe that this game is going to get a review pretty much as soon as possible. Whether that's by myself, whether it's with Jonah and Logan, we shall see, but depends on how fast they can finish this game. How fast I can finish this game, because I've definitely got 100% it before we review it. But anyways, feel free to let me know what you guys thought of the trailer down below. Let me know what parts you liked the most. Let me know some parts that you may not have liked, or parts that you're just kind of in the middle about. I'm really curious what people are going to think about this trailer, and that's pretty much going to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, webheads!